What's good? What's good? Back with a new video. And yo, we got some heat for y'all today.
So, I just started following you on social media a couple of weeks ago because Kwame Brown started talking about you respectfully. And, I'm what Kwame's doing, I think is very important. And it's why when you texted me today, like, hey, man, I'd like to have you on my podcast or on my show, I responded immediately because I'm respectfully, I'm concerned.
Oh, be honest. Good.
Yeah, I'm concerned about you battling with Kwame and Kevin Samuels because I just see a lot of synergy between you and them and all of us that are fighting for the right to perhaps explain to Black people, particularly Black young people, hey man, there's a different way to approach life than what Hollywood and social media is telling you. And
Okay, I'm speaking from Tommy standpoint. So basically, Tommy opinion and feelings don't matter right now. Let's ignore them. Let's ignore his feelings right now because this guy is saying what we need him to say from a star standpoint. From a star standpoint, Tommy just back off. See, that's what I mean by it's no integrity in here. It's no loyalty. It's no stand up on your words type shit.
Whenever he reached out and needed me, I was literally there for like probably the last year and a half, 2 years. Like it would get to the point where he would do a video and ask me to watch it and critique it before after he put it out. So we've been like cool for a long time. So we were supposed to do an interview on Thursday. And my only beef was I'm just a man of my word, and my beef with anybody but it's not a beef where I'm cussing him out.
This is the shit that is wrong with social media. And the likeness that Kwame Brown was talking about, how when you have the go along, get along game, because they saying what they want to hear, he's saying a lot of things that all of us want to hear from a NBA star, an athlete. So now that he's saying everything that people like Jason Whitlock, people like myself, people like others want to hear, we in the go along, get along game, right? You can't sit here and say that this man has an issue with these.
And so I guess what I would be asking you very respectfully, the beef you have with Kevin Samuels, let it go. Y'all should be on the same page somewhat in support of each other, even if this guy is doing something that you feel like you started.
You gonna tell this man that, okay, he should work with Kevin Samuels. He never said he did not want to work with them. As a man, if I'm saying, yo, all I'm asking, can you show me the same love you were showing me when you were trying to grow in the YouTube community? Kwame Brown, Kevin Samuels, both was a follower and a fan. Both chose to not hold the loyalty once they got up.
I want to ask you this part of it because I agree with you on that. But if it's dangerous what we're doing, because let me tell you what they've done to me. They've flown drones over my house. They've given out my daughter's private school. They've put out my mother's address. They've done all kinds of the craziest stuff to me. I went to do a show in New York where these pro-Black guys asked me to come and speak. So while I was in New York, and I did it for free, I was like, sure, I'll come up and speak. So as I come up to speak, some guy says, you don't need to be talking about Black women like this. And I'm trying to explain it to him man to man, face to face. He said, man, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I said, well, all right, then. I turn around and get ready to walk on the stage. He punches me in the back of the head. And then people showed the video back. Another guy had a knife walking up to me. So I've been doing this since 2009. I've been doing this when it wasn't popular. I've been doing this when all you did was get crap at you. So the people who showed me respect and showed me love, I showed it back to them. Yeah, they went to my mom's church. Some dude went to my mom's church. My mom has a church here in Atlanta. Went to my mom's church, filmed up in there and let me know your mama can be touched because we don't like the videos you make. So this is the stuff I have to deal with. So if I know I've gone through this and I've done it for people, so whenever they say, well, that person's probably getting threats and stuff like that, I've been getting threats and stuff like that. But the one thing I would do is people who have the similar message, I would stick beside them. So when you say we need to stick together, if it is violent and threatening out there, why is it that the people who give you your voice, give you your sale, you say, well, I don't want to be around them? And this is the argument I've gotten from both people. Well, you know, your
name the names because you're confusing me.
Okay, Kevin and KWAME, like the argument is, well, you know, once they get big and go mainstream, they can't have you attached to them because, well, you have a bad connotation to you. Well, so when you're going up, you can attach your name to mine to make sure you get bigger. Once you get there, though, you have to forget where you came from. The equivalent of saying, I've won this award, I can't say this guy's name because people don't like this man. So then that goes back in a circle. It's saying fear, as you said, fear is the instrument of the devil. Well, if you have a fear of being around Tommy because Tommy's got a bad name, but you have no problem taking it, then you're watching him drown. That's the equivalent of what you're doing. You're watching that man drown. You're saying what he's saying is good, and I'm willing to use it to get where I am. I'm using to attach my name to his.
Yeah.
After a while, that starts to become a slap in the face when people keep doing it. So when you say, oh, Tommy, you're the greatest thing in the world, man, and I need your help, I need this. And I get it that you're busy, but you gave me the time that you wanted to come on my show. You said it. So if we're going to talk about manhood lessons, and what we do as black men isn't one of those lessons, we give our word to each other, but we don't take it seriously. But for some odd reason, with other people, we do take that seriously. If I give you my word and tell you I'm going to do something as a man, that's what I'm going to do. You say you're old, you're an older gentleman. Well, I'm old school. My granddaddy told me, don't give your word if you ain't going to do it. And if you do mess up, you should be the main one to say, my bad. But how do you mess up? Jason, I mess up. I was supposed to come meet you for lunch. I didn't show up. I went to sleep. Somebody threatened my baby, whatever. But I'm still going to reach out and let you know, man, this is what happened, especially if I'm close to you. My bad. Let's rearrange. That's all. But when you don't do that, and then the response you get from not doing it twice is, this person treated me like I'm an ex-girlfriend or something, publicly.
Got it.